Greetings, my friends, and welcome to Casually Serious Gaming. My name is Jerry the Tree Wiz, and today we're going from zero to hero on the Nintendo Switch with Pokemon Unite. Yes, it is here for the Switch. It will be here in September for all platforms. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a very casually serious look at this game, take you from zero to hero in 3 videos. The first video, we're going to teach you how to play. The second video, we're going to teach you how to win. We're going to look at some settings and some other changes like that. And the third video, we're going to teach you how to play as a team. In each one of these videos, we're going to use a different Pokemon that is considered a different skill level. They have things like Novice, Expert. You can see here we got Expert on our Gengar. We've got Novice over here on our Eldegoss, and Eldegoss is OP. So this is going to be a little bit of like a tier list too. We're going to start at the bottom and we're going to go to the top. And I'm going to show you that in the right hands, they can all be used pretty well. We're going to do the easy one we're going to use is going to be Eldegoss. We're going to use Gengar, and we're going to use somebody who is right in the middle of ease of use, but maybe borderline OP, which is Cramorant. That is my favorite Pokemon name I've heard to date, and I have not heard them all, but I'm a Pokemon seasoned vet. I'm casually serious, you guys could say. If you guys are casually serious, hit that sub button below. Thanks for being a part of this casually serious family. You know we love you. Moving forward, that's how things are going. We're casually serious. You know I love you. Jerry the Tree Wiz. All right, so let's hop right into this video today. Today's video is just going to be an overview of how to play, how to win. Check this video out to see some of the gameplay. Maybe you don't have a Switch yet. All right, I'm going to do a ranked match here as well as Cramorant. I'm going to show you that this is like a MOBA, a little bit like basketball. It's a little bit like Brawl Stars. It's a combination of all my favorite games I have ever played, to be honest. This is a dream come true of a game for me. Oh, somebody selected Cramorant. So you know what's great? We're casually serious about this. So we're going to start with our easy character, right? Maybe we'll make the first video the easy video. Eldegoss, is that the name right? This is one of the Pokemon I'm not familiar with. Eldegoss, yes, it looks like Baby Yoda. Oh, let me tell them where I'm going. They don't need to know. I'm just going to see where they're going. I'm going to heal them. We're not going to talk about this yet. This will be in the third video, how to play like a team. This is going to be super simple. Thanks for hanging on. Feel free to skip directly to the gameplay. That is going to be time-stamped below. In this game, it works a lot like a MOBA, except there's only 2 lanes. That confused me for a while, and I'm sure there'll be other maps. There is a quick play mode as well with other maps, so let's keep it casual. We'll get serious as we go. So there are only 2 lanes, top lane, bottom lane, and a center where nothing spawns. So your center character is kind of like your jungler. You'll typically have 2 people in each top and bottom lane, and your middle person's like a jungler. What was that? That was some serious stuff. Let me bring that back to casual. That's MOBA speak. So if you're a MOBA player, you're probably watching some very technical, serious videos, a multiplayer online battle arena. This is a MOBA, but we're going to have a lot of people who are coming in on the casual side. So let's get you from casual to serious. Casually serious gaming. Man, we're really hitting the rebrand hard. You know I love you guys. Man, if you are one of the Jetson Fleet subs, give me a shout out in the comments, y'all. We've got big plans going forward in the future. Hallelujah. All right, so you can see on the map up to the top left, that is the map, the mini map. I made it larger right there. I'm a healing character. We're going to talk about the basics. You see there's a number 2 over that Pokemon I'm attacking's head. Whoever kills that gets those 2 points inside of them. So I have 0. You see my Pokeball? I killed one there, so I got 2 points. Now, in order to score those 2 points, I have to go to one of my enemy's goals. This is one of our goals right here, this purple thing. All right, you have basic moves. We're not going to get to the moves yet. Focus on one thing at a time. That was worth 5. My Cramorant, he's got those 5. You can see it says 11 over the player's name, Carnuatuo. He's got a score, but he knew he couldn't score there. Why? Because when you try to score, if anyone attacks you, you are interrupted. I have a heal ability, so I'm going to play like a team. We are in this bottom lane here, as you can see. Sticking together like a team as we should. Pikachu's got some good moves. He's going to be able to trap me. That's one of his best moves. You level up as you play and you evolve. You can see I'm level 3. I am about to go to level 4, and that's not when I evolve, I don't think. All right, heal my Cramorant. When you go into your own goals, you heal. So You can protect your goals while you heal up. These fruits give you massive health that you heal back. You can press this to see your minimap, the select button, and this is all going to be a lot different when it comes out on the MOBA. I mean, on the iPhone. The controls are actually going to work really well. I see how they've ported it to do great. This is going to score. You hold down the X button. I'm not so much going to talk about buttons because we're taking not so much a look at this from the Switch perspective. We're going to be trying to take a overall perspective of this. I have leveled up to 4, which means I got to select the next move I wanted. I went with Pollen Puff. That's a healing move. You can see I just used it to heal us. Now let's talk a little bit about the controls. Now that you can see that there are goals, if you look on the map, you see the purple goals are ours. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one in the middle, and you can see, sorry, let me help my teammate out. Sorry, teammates. We're schooling the world. And then if you see on their side as well, they have 5 goals as well. Those orange goals, you can see them on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see these yellow dots. These are going to be wild Pokemon. Wild Pokemon are NPCs, non-player characters. Let's keep it casually serious. I saw 17. We just got dunked on by a Pikachu. Isn't that a great line? That sounds like a Riff Raff lyric. Dunked on by a Pikachu. Man, Riff Raff, get on it. All right, so I'm showing you that when you're in the bushes, you're invisible. And we'll give you a little bit of serious gameplay here in a second after I quit showing you guys the ropes. All right, I'm going to bail. And once we finish this match, make sure you stick around so I can show you some things in the menus. I want to show you how you pick your Pokemon's move and a little bit of character customization. Didn't want to show you that until you see how this worked. So you can see these wild Pokemon are kind of in the middle of the field, so it matters who gets that last hit on those Pokemon because that's who gets the 4 points to go score. I've got 5 points scored up that I have not dunked yet. I got to get over there and dunk. Yeah, see, we all just moved in. We're all dunking at once. Once you get enough dunks inside, enough points, that goal disappears. Your goal is to destroy all of their goal points by dunking on Pikachus. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Now, we're gonna get a little more advanced. I haven't really been playing. We've been showing, but you would typically be watching the map. You press the Z button or whatever it's called now. This left button, and you can move around to see where your players are. So you can set yourself to be auto-attacking something like a wild Pokemon, while you can be seeing where your teammates are. If you're a MOBA player and you're watching this, I'm a MOBA player too, and I will take this much more seriously in the other videos, but this is a baby casual to serious. So by video 3, we are going to be a lot more serious. Quick tip. Actually, I'm just going to bail because I'm going to get killed here. All right, use my potion. You can select different items below. Mine was potion. You do that before. We'll talk about that in the menu. But let's just shut up and play for a little bit. How about that? Just a little bit of playing. I'm choosing to focus on this Garchomp over here. It's not fully evolved yet, but I think I can kill him. I'm going to hit Pollen Puff and heal my teammate. There we go. I actually can't see my mini-map right now because my webcam is in the way, so that's going to have to be moved before we do the series. This works here. If we defeat this Pokemon with a 20 over our head, he goes and scores 20 points on the enemy team. That's going to be covered in next video. We're going to talk about the map and what goes on the map later. This, I really just wanted to show you in one round how you need to kill other Pokemon, the wild Pokemon, to increase the amount of Pokeballs you have to score. And then, if you get killed, you lose a certain amount of those. Sometimes it's half, sometimes it's more than half. But if you kill someone, they lose theirs as well. If you look down on the mini-map, you can see it was just showing one of the enemies had 40. They hadn't scored it yet, but it lets you know who to prioritize because you know how many points, how many Pokeballs they're going to be able to score. He's got 0 Pokeballs. He's not that big of a problem. And I should be sticking with teammates here because I'm a healing character. The third video in this series is going to be how to play like a team, and that is going to be, I'm not going to be doing that live. I'll be showing you guys some highlight footage from some matches that I've played, but this, I just wanted to go through, kind of use this like a training arena and show you guys what's going on here. You only get 2 moves, all right? You get 2 moves and an ultimate move, which I'm about to unlock, and once you unlock the ultimate move, once you get to that level, I think it's level 9 for this character. Trying to kill this Cramorant. Come on, Wigglytuff. Sing is OP. Her move Sing. There we go. Cramorant down. Look at that. Dropped his Pokeballs. Look like Dragon Balls. Like I said, this is combined everything. Okay, so I didn't get it level 9. Screw the Dragon Ball talk. Let's stay on topic. Let's get these three Pokeballs so we can go dunk above us. See, he's auto-attacking. I can see that this is open. I'm just going to go make the move to score. Stay hidden, stay hidden. Let's go. We're going in. Yeah, we're still good. I can dunk. I can dunk. The more Pokeballs you have, the longer it takes to dunk. That didn't take very long. You can carry up to 50 at the end. Only like 30. I think 25 or 30 at the beginnings of it. So you're going to want to use those. Ooh, missed that. When you're playing as Eldegoss, you're really going to want to make sure to hit your Pollen Puffs. Pollen Puff is a great move. It does damage to the enemy, it attaches to a Pokemon, and it heals your friends. So you're really able to do a lot of damage, but also heal. All right, I've got my ultimate move, which I need to use now. Ultimate, you know what an ultimate is if you play games, even if you're casual. Ultimate, that's your ultimate move. It had 100% charge. It heals my team and hurts the enemy. It's basically like an air slam. Look at that. His ultimate is so beast. Garchomp is one of the most OP Pokemon in the game right now. Man, this is our first video on this. I get the lingo down pretty quick, but I haven't got the lingo yet. I'll be spitting out fire for you guys by the time we do this third video. I just got this game last night, and I've probably spent 15 hours on it already, honestly. I'm absolutely loving the game. We're not going to talk about that yet. If you're a mobile player, we're gonna teach everybody about what to do on the map, where to go in, when to attack this, when to attack Zapdos, because Zapdos is gonna appear, and when to say things like I need backup, or when to communicate attack Rotom, like I just said there. So I'm not gonna leave these people in a lurch. We're gonna learn all the moves, but for now we're just focusing on. Now I'm going to move to a little controls. You can double tap A to lock on auto attack, and then it will keep using your auto attack, and you can just focus on using R for Pollen Puff and ZR for Cotton Spore. The next video, at the end of this video, we're going to take a look at, so before I go there, we defeated the Rotom. So now the Rotom, however you say it, is going to move towards this goal. If they don't kill it, it's going to dunk 20 points, and it is going to dunk 20 points. Ooh, it didn't make it. No, they got it. All right, it didn't dunk. We all got dunked on. We have a huge lead, so we're dunking on them. You can check, you can press plus to view the score, minus to view the mini map. All right, get out of here. The super jump. I'm actually not quite sure when the super jump becomes active. Leave it in the comments if you know. Once again, you really got to be active with your Pollen Puffs when you're playing as Eldegoss. It is the key to getting your damage in. If you just miss, there's no point. All right, I've got my Pollen Puff here. There we go. Landed. Healing, hurting. That's what we need. Man, dying a few too many times in this tutorial mode. I am excited for us all to learn and to be out of the teaching people how to play stage, and then to just be talking about which moves to pick, which buffs to pick, which items to pick. In the next video, I'll show you guys that there are items that you can hold that greatly increase the way Pokemon work and are played. At the end of this, I am still going to show you in this video the move menu, so you can see a little bit of how the menus look. Because it's all polished and it's all great. It's really smooth. This Cramorant is going to defeat me. Should have been checking my map there, guys. You want to know what's going on around you. That's the most important thing. I'm going to sacrifice this lead for us if I don't pay attention. All right, we're pausing for a minute. All right, up into the air. Invincible, let my team come in. We're coming back down with the ultimate. Getting our Pollen Puff. We're getting our heal. Epic gamer moment. Almost. No, we went down. All right. Still, though, team showed up. Could have been a lot worse. Could have just been a fizzle out. That was a more casual moment, not totally serious. Working towards the serious. This is a close game. We each have 2 goals, you see. 2 purple goals left, and they are mirrored as well. How spicy. All right, I'm going to launch up to this top area. Oh, that's the end. Who's got the most points? Oh, controller's down. 349 to 590, and we had a huge lead. So right there at the very end, we lost everything. I know we totally could have won that if I was locked in and focused. As simple as the game looks, it is extremely complex, and it evolves to your complexity as you need it to. Basically, I'm saying when you start playing, it looks simple, but 15 hours in, and I'm just now realizing how complicated this game can actually be. So let's return to the main menu and talk a little bit about what you can see here. You go to see Pokemon, you unlock them. It's not pay to win. You can pay to unlock them, but most of them you're just going to unlock just by playing the game. We got Gengar here. You can see where it says Expert. you can go look at their moves. Each one has 2 moves that you can pick which to upgrade. MOBA players, you can see how simplified this is as a MOBA, but man, sometimes simple is the best. And this is made by Tencent Gaming, which owns Supercell, which are the kings of simplicity and complexity. Casual and serious, baby. How you feeling today? More casual or more serious? Don't answer that. It's the same thing. We're casually serious gaming. All right, sweet. So you can pick one of these 2 as an auto set, which means as you play, once you reach level 5, it'll automatically upgrade your move to that. You automatically evolve as you level up. But even with that auto set, you're still going to have the ability to, when you turn level 5, select a different move. I recommend coming in here, hanging out after you've played around and got through the tutorial, and just reading some of their moves. If you love Pokemon, you know you're going to love knowing what their moves do. You're going to recognize a ton of these moves, like Surf. So you'll see some Pokemon have the same moves. Cramorant actually doesn't have Surf. There's several different Pokemon that have Surf. Some of the same moves will be repeated. There's a lot of Pokemon, but what's important about them is not only do you have your Pokemon, you have battle items here, which change the way the Pokemon work, which has a lot of elements of like Brawl Stars. So they really took simple MOBAs, top-down MOBAs like Brawl Stars. I was also playing Wild Rift for a while. I love this infinitely more than Wild Rift. Sorry, can't help it. I know it's new, but I already know that I can feel I'm gonna love this more than Wild Rift, especially if they're gonna keep cranking out new Pokemon all the time. There's a cool shop. You can upgrade. Check this out. Let's go to the shop real quick. You have Pokemon skins. Guys, come on. We're living in the day and age where you can get... There's a Pikachu skin where he's got a gangster hat on. Gangster Pikachu. Hawaiian Lei Machamp. Oh, still loading. Oh, look at that. We're finding glitches. Or maybe you have to buy it to see it for real. Either way, this is exciting, guys. The next video I'm going to do, we are going to play as Cramorant. And here's what's cool about this. So, when you look at the moves, you've got their 2 moves that you can select from. I was going to go over this in the next video, but we'll go over it now. You've got your 2 moves and you've got your ultimate, right? So here's where we pass into some intermediate stage of things. Everybody has technically 2 passives. 2 passives? There's only 1 passive. Well, if you look, every basic attack, the 3rd attack is a specific special attack to that character. Crossing over into some serious territory here. So every single character on their 3rd attack, the 3rd attack is a special attack. And with him, with Cramorant, his boosted attack, he spits out a Arrokuda or another Pokemon. Sometimes it's a Pikachu. What does that mean? It explains what it means. But basically, every single character on their 3rd regular attack, your auto attack, we all know what auto attacks are, right? It's just your regular attack. It's not a special move. You can see here that on his basic attack, he lunges to the opposing Pokemon. So everybody has a passive 3rd basic attack, and everybody has a passive ability. The passive ability for Gengar, you see it's Levitate. So when he's not in combat, his movement speed is increased. Cramorant's is just wild. Look at this. When the Pokemon uses a move, it catches some form of prey in its mouth. Afterwards, when the Pokemon receives damage, it spits the prey out as a counterattack at an opposing Pokemon. The type of prey and effect differ based on the user's HP. It is really cool to see in battle. He basically stores up damage and sends it back out. Not really stores it up long. It just, as he doesn't store up damage. Every time he uses a move, he gains prey in his mouth. I can't wait to show you. It's hard to explain. It's cool to watch. Basically, you're shooting Pikachus out of your mouth and all kinds of other things that you might have only thought would happen in your dreams. No, we're dunking on Pikachus. We're catching Pikachus in our mouths. We're slamming. We're soaring. We're singing. Guys, this was the most casual look. I hope you want something a little more serious. If you do, thank you for being here at Casually Serious Gaming. I'm Jerry the Tree Wiz, and from the bottom of my heart to the top of my head,